Hello friends, this is Alexey. More and more automotive companies tend to choose silicon carbide over silicon solutions for their power electronics. I'm happy to be part of power semiconductors market for the past 13 years, moving in the same direction with the market, from silicon to silicon carbide. I'm always here for you to help with your next project, whether it is silicon or silicon carbide based. And now let's check what is new in power semiconductors industry. Toshiba Electronic Devices and Storage Corporation has developed silicon carbide MOSFETs with low on resistance and significantly reduced switching loss, about 20% lower than in its second-generation silicon carbide MOSFETs. Toshiba has now developed a device structure that reduces on resistance per unit area while including a Schottky barrier diode. Spread resistance is reduced and the Schottky barrier diode current is increased by injecting nitrogen into the bottom of the white p-type diffusion region of the silicon carbide MOSFET. Toshiba also reduced the JFET region and injected nitrogen to reduce feedback capacitance and JFET resistance. As a result, feedback capacitance was reduced without increasing on resistance per unit area. Qorvo announced 7 750-watt silicon carbide FETs in the surface mount D2PAK7L package. With this package option, Qorvo's silicon carbide FETs are tailored for the rapidly growing applications of onboard chargers, soft-switch DC-DC converters, battery charging, and IT server power supplies. They deliver an optimal solution for high-power applications that require maximum efficiency, low conduction losses, and excellent cost-effectiveness in a thermally enhanced package. Making the right design choices is critical to a product's market success. Infineon's dual and triple boost modules for 1500-watt solar inverters offer designers even more options on the path to that success. Featuring a combination of silicon and silicon carbide components, Infineon's extensive range of symmetric and flying capacitor boosters are optimized for cost and performance. LPE and the Institute of Microelectronics at the Agency for Science, Technology and Research have announced a research collaboration to develop high-quality 200mm silicon carbide and specialty Epitaxy processes, including enhanced growth rates with improved uniformity. This will be done through experimental activities supported by simulation studies. Under the collaboration, the parties will leverage LPE's knowledge in silicon carbide chemical vapor deposition reactor technology and silicon carbide epitaxial growth, plus Institute of Microelectronics research capabilities and facilities, 200mm silicon carbide pilot process integration line, and cutting-edge material characterization equipment. The aim is to create 200mm epitaxy processes with enhanced growth rate and uniformities, and reduced killer defect densities. Top Japanese auto parts supplier Denso has developed a power semiconductor device for electrified vehicles that can reduce energy loss by 20%, seeking a bigger role in the technologies that make electric vehicles stand apart in a crowded market. Power chips, along with analog semiconductor devices that monitor battery health, are vital to electric vehicle performance. Denso is stepping up in hardware development and production of these components rather than outsourcing design and manufacturing, as it does with other automotive chips. Denso is working to make its silicon-based power chips more cost-competitive. Its new RC IGBT, which integrates a diode into a type of power semiconductor device known as insulated gate bipolar transistor, is around 30% smaller than existing products on the market, while also cutting down on power losses. Targets setting emission standards in many parts of the world to reduce greenhouse gas and pollutant emissions from transport have brought electric propulsion to the fore in recent years and is revolutionizing transport. In addition to passenger cars, more and more commercial vehicles such as trucks, buses and vans, as well as agricultural and construction vehicles, are being powered electrically. This makes them more environmentally friendly, quieter and more efficient than their predecessors with combustion engines. In this Infineon webinar, we'll get an overview of power modules that offer electrical performance and highest reliability without limiting the design flexibility. Infineon's cutting-edge power modules come in different product families, configurations and current ratings. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. As usual, more market news coming next week. Meanwhile, go to my blog for more information or join me in social media. Keep in touch.